This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with everyone wondering why Langa isn't racing yet.
And ends with Adam assuming Langa has been well coached. This is minute 15 of episode 5, Passionate Dancing Night.
I know I started that one almost exactly the same as I left the last one, but, you know, it's literally the same shot.
It's how it goes on Infinite Minute, sometimes, which is an anime by minute podcast where we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin, and the beef has begun.
We got some beef.
And also one of my
tasty
favourite
beef.
David Wall deliveries in this minute.
Oh, I'm looking forward to which one it is.
Yep. Some tasty delivery in this one.
Some tasty beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. But we start off with this savage look to Adam.
Oh, it's so good.
It was so good.
Just he's just like, I know what you're doing. It's so confident of Langa to be like, I'm not scared of you. I'll wait. I'll wait.
So cool.
Oh, so good.
It was so nice. And then again, straight up, get some differences in the dub as Adam takes his cigarette out and says, sorry, I was late.
Yes. Does he say snow bunny again or snow something?
He says snowball.
Snowball.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it was
I
pretty
was
cute.
late, snowball.
Versus pardon my rudeness, which I preferred.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I also liked that as well.
It's Adam checking himself.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I actually I think I prefer that one as well.
Yeah. And he calls him Snow. It's like a bit of respect, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is it. This is the bit that I fucking love when he kicks the board up and then he goes, anywho, shall we begin? And it's like, oh.
The voice is so gravelly.
It's so tasty.
Shall we begin?
Oh. Shall we begin? I love it.
How does he do that?
I know, going from like, anywho. Freaking love it. Love it.
Yeah, it does remind me of Shadow's, the differences between Shadow's sub actor.
Yes.
How he can go from really light to really dark.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it is similar
it's good
to
stuff.
that. He's just such a good voice actor, isn't he?
Love it.
Good.
Absolutely love it. Doing this has taught me to respect dubs a bit more as well, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I usually don't give dubs the time of day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But it's been nice to settle in, even though we are watching it in a weird, disjointed way. I always enjoy the dub.
Yeah, I feel like we've grown to like you said, appreciate it. Appreciate the work they do and how, you know, that sometimes you have to sort of interpret something in a weird way and maybe it might not sound natural, but that's the only kind of, you know, they've got to line it up with the mouths, the way the mouths move and stuff. So
there's a real art to it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, which I feel like I'm appreciating more now.
Absolutely.
I don't appreciate. You go.
No, I was going to say there was an extra voice at the start of this minute that sounded a lot like Jonah Scott.
Yes, it did. And I was like, I guess he's just voicing the extras.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they do that too.
Oh, totally. I've definitely heard a Matt Shipman doing an extra voice in here somewhere before.
Yeah. I was looking at the voice actor page for Dragon Quest XI.
Oh my God.
Can you believe I'm still playing that? And
no, I can't believe that because I think it was 80 hours that I spent on that game.
It's really long.
It's fucked.
And just when you think it's over, it's like,
nope,
nah.
You got to play the whole game again.
Yeah, basically.
Spoilers for Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah, sorry. Just when you think it's finished, it ain't.
Nope.
No. You turn into a fish. Out of
Such
fucking
a good
nowhere.
game though. Fuck.
Fun. I just got Jade back in my party.
Oh, amazing.
Spoilers.
Amazing.
Yeah. And she had her whole devil thing where she was really rude to Hendrik, and I was just like, keep this around.
Yes,
I love this.
Yes.
What was I saying?
You didn't appreciate something. Oh, you were looking at the voice actors.
Yes, the voice actors are all the same for Dragon Quest XI. Like, one person voices, like, 10 characters.
Oh.
Yeah, and they just do, like, different accents and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For the dub or for the sub?
For the dub. For the dub.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which I'm playing it in English, because Sylvando in English is just, like,
So
worth
funny.
the price of admission.
So funny.
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone else I skip some dialogue lines. Sylvando, like, you cannot.
Oh, my God.
Also, Hendrik makes me laugh and like a lot.
Yeah.
I guess talking about Hendrik's a spoiler as well, because he doesn't actually join your party until
Oh, the second half, yeah.
the second half.
No, it's
But yeah, he's so
fucking
funny.
good game.
Such a good straight man. Yeah, it's so fun. If
Do
you play
I wanna
one,
replay it? No, I
No,
I
you
played the
don't
shit
need
out
to.
of it the first time. I don't need to play it
Yeah.
again.
and like I feel like if you want to play one JRPG for the rest of your life, play Dragon Quest XI, because
Yeah.
it's like such a JRPG.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't need to play one again.
No, I don't. And I remember I would spend like entire days just grinding. Like I would sit on the couch and I would just grind, because you can set it to like auto, like you can just auto fight. So I'd get into the fight and I'd just set auto, and then I'd like scroll on my phone until the fight was over, and then I'd just like walk and find the next
Damn,
fight,
Katie.
and like
That's efficient.
yeah, I just like and I
Nice
just
one.
spent a whole day doing that just to level up so I could the next battle wouldn't be hard. Fucking good
I just
game.
had a really hard battle. Yeah, it's good fun. Anyway, I didn't appreciate.
Yes.
So this awesome long shot where it goes from like Adam zooms out and shows Langa. It's a really cool shot.
Yes.
Except for this weird purple-haired guy smiling in the background the whole time. So off-putting. So fucking weird.
Why does he look like that?
It's so weird. Because it's such a good shot and he's just there. So bizarre.
I know.
But anyway,
His mouth is so derpy and his eyes are so derpy. Why?
so derpy.
They ruined
It's interesting
it.
that the traffic lights go off again.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Stage manager like, I guess go LX3 again.
Yeah. I guess it's like that time when we were doing that show that I won't name because we shouldn't have been doing it. But the power went
yes,
off.
Okay. Yes, I remember that.
The power
and the
went
SM
off.
had to walk out.
And the LSM had to walk out, and then he was like, "We're gonna do the scene again," and then we did the entire
So
scene
surreal.
just from the top.
What the hell?
That was such a funny day.
But it happens in professional theatre more than you'd think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
The fact that that's happened on multiple shows for us as well.
Yeah, cursed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good old theatre days.
But yeah, that long shot would be so much better if not for that.
I can't work out if that's his lips or if his mouth is just like slightly open.
His mouth is slightly open, I think.
Oh,
I was trying to do it. I also didn't notice Flag Girl the first time.
Is she there?
She's off to the right.
Oh my god, I totally missed her.
Didn't notice her at all.
There she is.
Yeah, paying way too much attention to Adam and Langa.
Wow. The way
Yeah.
gosh, the way they push off from the ground is
So
sick.
cool. And the camera helps too, how it like does this vroom zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like
sick.
Yeah, really cool. And they're going so like side to side already. And I love that like he's like, careful.
Flag Girl fully has to jump out of the way too.
She does,
Because
yeah.
I would assume she would have been standing in the middle.
Right where, yeah.
Yeah.
Right where they're going.
Fully
Yeah, very
out of
quickly out of the way. So quick we didn't even, like, neither of us noticed her.
No,
in two watches.
I didn't notice her
Not
at
until
all.
I was pausing. I mean, it's such a quick shot. They've barely, like, detailed any of these people in it. Because you're paying too much attention to them just
And
pushing
it is
off.
so fast. It's very quick shot
Yeah.
as well.
We didn't really talk about this minute as a whole at the start, did we?
No.
No. I'll just say it's weird that we get a flashback to something that we didn't get to see.
Okay.
Isn't that so weird?
I'm very glad that you said that because I thought I was going crazy. I was like,
No.
we haven't seen this scene, have we?
Yeah. Like, why would they only show us half the scene?
Yeah, it feels
so
like it honestly feels like they forgot to put this scene in the last episode. And so they were like, fuck, we should have explained this in the
But
last
it wasn't
episode.
last episode. It was
Oh,
this
no, it was-
episode that conversation happened.
Holy shit.
We're having existential time crisis over here.
Right. So it happened in this. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a device. They're hiding their hand from the audience for whatever reason.
Yes.
I guess in a way we're similar to Adam.
But then shouldn't you know what they should have done is that in the first time we had seen that scene, there should have been the question of like, okay, so how does he beat it then? And then Kaoru being
and then
like,
it cuts away.
Kaoru just having a moment of like, and then we get to see the flashback of him explaining it, so that we feel like we didn't see the entire scene the first time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because before it just felt like because I remember it was a really harsh cut to outside Reki's house.
Yeah.
And Reki was like super disappointed and hanging his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then this scene ends with him being
happy. But then the next scene when he gets dropped off on the moped, he's like
sad.
Moping.
Yeah, I feel like that's not quite thought out quite enough.
Yeah.
That sequence of it. Yeah.
They just wanted to hide it from us, the audience. They just wanted to be like, oh, but they did talk about it. And we're like,
yeah. A little bit sus. Oh, well.
A little bit sus.
A little bit
Careful.
sus. What did he say? Kaoru said something different in the dub that I liked. I can't remember what it was, though.
He made a good move. Are you talking about Adam?
No. Kaoru said something.
Yeah.
After that. He made a good move, and then he said something else, like...
He won't let him get too far ahead of him.
Oh, yeah. I think there was a few differences in this dub that I was like, oh, yeah.
He needs a challenge.
Oh,
or
that
he'll
was
get
it.
bored.
That was it. He needs a challenge or he'll get bored. Because that's like, again, such like a thing that comes in a bit later, the whole talk of Adam thinking Kaoru is boring. So it's like so interesting to have Kaoru say that now, particularly because it's not in the sub, but they've added it into the dub. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, and it I guess it does foreshadow that.
Yeah.
But also Adam confirms exactly that in his like next line.
Yes.
When he talks about you can't have a proper love if it's long distance.
Yeah. Which I will disagree with, but that's absolutely fine. I take offense with that line, but you know what?
You would. You make it work, Katie.
Make it work.
Yeah.
You know, works for me. Doesn't work for everyone, and that's absolutely fine.
No. Yeah. Now that I understand snowboard a bit, it's really interesting that Adam literally just like carves through this corner somehow. Like longboard carves through it, whereas Langa does a switch turn into a 180.
Yes, yeah.
So he like, I did that a lot when I didn't commit to my toe side turns. So what I mean by that is we're trying to describe snowboarding in an audio format.
Yeah.
To turn left. If I'm normal, like natural, they call it in snowboarding,
left foot
natural
forward.
or goofy.
Left foot
forward.
Yeah.
To turn left, I need to stay on my toes, then transition to my heels as I turn around. So I start facing the mountain, and then I end up facing down the mountain on my heels. Yeah, and to turn right, I transition from on my heels facing down the mountain to my toes facing up the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And what I kept on doing was instead of going back to my heels when I'd turn on my toes, I'd just stay on my toes and turn around.
Oh, yeah.
It was really weird. And then I'd end up with my right foot forward.
Yeah.
But it was really weird because the first day I felt really comfortable either way. And then once I started getting better on my left foot forward, the right foot forward went away.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. So once you like actually know what you're doing, it gets harder.
Yeah.
Like the barrier to entry is so high with snowboarding, it feels like. Yeah. It's so bizarre. But it's so fun, and I already want to do it again.
I mean,
I also
the barrier
don't have like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, the barrier to entry for snowboarding is so high purely for the fact that you have to literally go somewhere where it snows to even do it in the first place.
And the lift pass cost already like $100 or something.
Huge amount of money.
Yeah.
Huge amount of money. So,
and I hired a snowboard, but if I wanted to purchase one, you have to buy not just a board, but also bindings and boots.
Yeah, far
So
out.
there's like all these different parts. Anyway, long story short, Langa does a switch turn and then immediately does a 180. So he like kind of turns around on himself.
Yeah, okay.
which would be like he'd be going from like his heels to his toes if he was snowboarding, and then just immediately does a 180, so he's back goofy again.
Yeah.
So now I'm starting to like...
You can kind of see the differences in his technique.
Yeah. It's really interesting because I didn't realize there was so much side to side in snowboarding. Yeah. I thought it was all just down, but it's like literally the opposite.
Yeah,
like,
right.
My brother described it as you're stopping with style. Which I really like. Kind of like falling with style.
I was going to say that's like a Toy Story thing. That reminded me.
Which I saw Lightyear while you were gone. I loved it.
Oh, cool.
I know a lot of people hated it, but I loved it.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love sci-fi, so I feel like it would be something that I would enjoy from that perspective.
Yeah, it's a good sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
like,
nice.
I just enjoyed it for that. And it doesn't like... It's not like... I think people were angry because Pixar movies have this tradition, I guess, or like expectation that they'll remold the landscape of movies for every movie. But sometimes it's just nice to have a good animated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like a decent story and cool sci-fi stuff.
Yeah. I like Chris Evans as well, so...
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah. I'll check
The cat was the best bit.
There's a cat?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Little robot cat.
A robot cat?
Little robot cat.
Aww,
he was easily the best bit. And I'll tell you what, the lesbian kiss that everyone was up in arms about, literally like 5 seconds of the movie.
I've seen.
Nothing.
Oh, boy.
So bizarre. Anyway, I guess we're not the target audience for that.
Why does he look back at Langa so, like, he kind of looks disappointed? After he says about the long-distance relationship, but then he kind of, like, looks at Langa and he looks, like, annoyed.
I think it's because Langa slows down.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, in the English. But I think it's literally like he confirms exactly what Cherry says. Cherry says he gets bored if it's not a challenge.
Oh.
And then he says, I don't like being a long distance away from my lover.
Right. I got you.
And then Langa goes, I'm going to hang back.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah. Somehow slows down without doing anything.
Oh my God. So we go into this flashback, right? The shot of Mia and Shadow, I'm obsessed with these two. The Halloween boys.
The Halloween boys.
Mia just not even watching what's going on. He's bored as fuck. his hands behind his head. He's just like, you're all idiots. Shadow as well, for some reason, is like, yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
Love it.
I understand it. And we've talked about it before, but him sitting with the chair back to front.
Very bisexual.
So in character.
Of him. Very, very bisexual of him. I love it.
No, duh. I missed that in the dub the first time.
Yeah.
We get our classic like patina over this flashback as well.
Yes. What did you call it?
Patina.
Patina? What is that?
It's a patina.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the filter that makes it look like it's like a video.
Yeah. It's like a thin layer that variously forms on the surface of copper, brass, bronze, and similar metals. It's the green that appears on them. Yeah. But a patina, patina.
Patina.
So I used it incorrectly. Thank you, Katie.
No, that's it. Nope. I mean, I was really just wanting to know because I didn't know the word, but I get what you mean. It is like a little layer over the top of the top of it.
So actually, patina is just a really nice thing to Google and look at the images. Just a really nice color combo.
Speaking
what
of
would
nice
I say
color
instead
combos.
then? A scrim. What's nice color combo?
When we cut back to Reki and Langa, and their eyes and their hair are like very much the same color, and it just feels very coordinated.
It's nice.
It is nice.
And they're so excited here as they're discussing the trick to love hug.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so weird that they did not describe this the first time around.
So weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. They end this flashback and Reki's happy. He's like, you're going to be fine. And then, he should have been like that this whole time. Yeah.
Like, he was so nervous when he was on the phone in that random place in that 1 minute.
Yeah, this is very weird.
Pass him in one go at the corners.
Oh, I loved
so dramatic.
that. I loved it.
Closing the fan to end the flashback.
Yes. It was so good.
So dramatic. One thing we should talk about, I mean, we just completely skipped over that flashback, but it's like a good 20 seconds of the minute.
It is.
Or 15 seconds.
There's not much to There's not much to talk about aside from the fact that they explain how to get past the love hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for the straightaways, pass him on corners.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Done.
Halloween boys. That's it.
Halloween boys at it again.
Yeah.
I did look up the song and found it on the soundtrack because I really liked this song.
I liked it as well.
Yeah, I reckon this is Langa's insert song. So in the same way that Reki had Seize the Moment playing.
Yeah.
And then there's like a version of Reki's voice actor singing.
Yes.
This one's called Dimensions of the Wind.
Ooh.
By Ash Dahiro.
Dahiro?
And Dahiro.
Dahiro.
It's on the soundtrack.
Amazing.
It's like right at the end. But there's also a version with Langa singing it.
Ah, amazing. Yes, that would probably be it then.
Yeah, his insert song. But yeah, funky.
Love it.
Yeah, very high energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's basically here for the whole minute as well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. I was singing it along. I couldn't sing it for you now, but after the first time I watched it, I was singing it.
But yeah, good song.
Good
Dimensions
song.
of the Wind.
But I think...
he can't love hug you.
What did you say?
He can't love hug you.
Oh.
It was Reki.
When we flash back, I think Adam cottons on that maybe his old ex-boyfriend has been giving him some pointers.
He's been well coached.
Mm.
It is interesting, and he looks disappointed by this.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
Probably because he's like, oh, he's so boring, and now this race is going to be boring because he's taking tips from Kaoru. Like, he just wants him to be himself and not...
Be fun.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what happens right at the end.
Yeah.
They get their real race.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Where Langa's not boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Interesting.
How exciting. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. That was a really quick minute.
It was.
I kept watching. I watched like an extra couple of seconds and I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize.
I really wanted to keep watching.
It's one of those moments. It's whenever we get into it beef, it's like, it just flies by.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And it's so interesting now to see like this, like the techniques have opened up to me now a bit more.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to give me the pointers when it comes to snowboarding stuff now when you pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like next year.
No, I mean like when you see it in this, when you like pick up on it in this, you can be like, hey, that's a snowboarding move.
Yeah, he did a snowboard. I mean, it's the bane of our existence to look up the name of moves. We hate doing that.
We hate doing it.
But looking up Japanese history, like I'll do anytime.
Amazing.
Yeah. Katie, what was your favourite bit? Moment.
Anywho, shall we begin? For sure.
Very nice.
Oh, so good. How about you?
Very nice. I think my favourite moment was the long shot with the weird purple haired guy.
Yes, amazing.
I hated it so much.
Oh, God. What was wrong with him?
Wait, why? Actually, he'd be like a good profile pic.
Oh, my God, yes.
Just him. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'll have to take a close-up screenshot of him. But yeah, that's it. That was a quick minute.
It was very quick. If you want to tweet at us, you can. It's infinite_minute. Is it? Yes. on Twitter.
And infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
Amazing.
And we'll see you for the rest of this beef.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Soon.
We've still got so many minutes left of this episode.
There's like 8 minutes left in this
there's
episode.
Heaps left.
There's so much beef.
So much beef.
All right.
Beef for all. Bye.
Goodbye. Beef, bye. No.